everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonam Baghani and today we're going to be talking about pros and cons of having pixie haircut. I know it's ironic that I'm talking about it right now because I am not sporting one. Back in 2018 I did get a pixie haircut and I was absolutely loving it. I was really happy with it. Right now I'm in a phase where I am basically growing out my hair. I will probably grow them again and cut them short again. That has been my thing ever since I can remember. I have long hair and then I go really short with my hair and then I grow it again and cut them again. So that has been my thing. So today we're going to talk about pros and cons of having a pixie haircut. If you're somebody who's considering getting a pixie haircut but you're not sure about it, maybe this video will help you make that decision. I'm going to be talking about the good side of having a pixie haircut and the not so good side of having a pixie haircut. Personally, I absolutely loved it. I will probably get a pixie cut again in the future. So yeah, if you're interested, then keep watching. So firstly, let's talk about the cons or the negative side of having short hair or a pixie haircut. If you think your life is going to be easy when it comes to getting a pixie haircut and you will not have to pay much attention towards your hair, that you'll just comb your hair and be out the door, that is not going to happen unless you're blessed with really silky and straight hair. And maybe your hair will sit the way it is supposed to sit after a hair wash, but that wasn't the case with me. I have wavy hair and I have colored hair, so it was extremely frizzy, so I had to dedicate some time on a daily basis towards my hair to set it the way it is supposed to be. So if you're thinking that you will be saving effort by having short hair, that you will not have to do anything, you're wrong. You will have to spend some time and effort towards your pixie haircut to keep it nice, clean and sharp and the way it should look. Secondly, you will be using a lot of hair products on a daily basis, be it a hairspray, be it mousse, be it gel. Sometimes you will have to use all three and a heat protector to kind of set your hair. So you will be using a lot of hair products on a daily basis. If you're somebody who shies away from using hair products, you will have to invest in them and you will have to work with hair products on almost a daily basis. Now coming on to the third point. Now this means because you have a lot of hair products in your hair, you will have to wash your hair frequently. If you have long hair, maybe you wash it twice a week. But when you have short hair and you have a lot of hair products in your hair, you will have to wash it every second day, if not every day. So there will be a lot of hair washes, frequent hair washes. I think maybe you can extend it till the third day, but then it's better to clean your scalp and your hair frequently when you have short hair and when you apply so much hair products. So yeah. Going on to the fourth point, this also means that you will be using a lot of heat on your hair to set your hair on a daily basis. With long hair, sometimes you can kind of get away with just washing your hair and letting it air dry, and if you have wavy hair or curly hair, it'll set the way it is supposed to set. But when you have short hair and you have like probably longer bangs, to set your hair in a certain way, to do that you will have to use a lot of heat. Be it a straightener, be it a hair dryer, you will have to use it on a daily basis to set your hair before you step out of the house. Fifth point is again a continuation. You will have to spend at least 5 to 10 minutes on a daily basis to set your hair. But I think we all do that when you have long hair as well. You kind of need to comb it, or if you're putting it into a braid or a ponytail, you do spend some time. Now coming on to the fifth point is bed hair. Now that is something which I did not expect. I thought maybe, when I wake up in the morning, my hair is going to be absolutely fine, just the way it is supposed to be. But the first morning when I woke up after getting a pixie haircut, I looked hideous. My hair was all over the place. It had become curly, wavy again. I looked at myself and I laughed my heart out because I looked so funny when I woke up in the morning. So yeah, bed hair is something that you will have to deal with on a daily basis when you wake up in the morning. You can't just wash your face, change your clothes and just step out of the house. You will have to spend at least 5 minutes setting your hair before you can think of heading out. Another thing is that you will have to get frequent haircuts or cleanups basically to maintain your pixie hair, because when you have short hair, you will realize how fast your hair grows which we probably do not realize when we have longer hair. So you will have to go for frequent haircuts, especially the nape part, on a frequent basis. So if you're thinking that once you get a haircut, once you get a pixie haircut and you're done, you're set for the next 3-4 months, maybe not, because you will have to make frequent visits to your salon to keep it crisp and nice and sharp. And last but not the least, you probably will miss, if you have long hair right now, you probably will have days where you basically want to tie your hair into a ponytail or braid your hair or do a certain hairstyle which you probably can with longer hair and you can't with short hair. So if you have long hair and you've had long hair most of your life and you're not used to having short hair, you probably will have those days where you're like, damn, I miss my hair, you know, I just want to tie my hair or whatever. So yeah, these were the cons or the negative side to having a pixie haircut. Now let's talk about the pros of having a pixie haircut or the positives of having a pixie haircut. Firstly, even though you're washing your hair frequently, you are taking way less time than what you generally do with long hair to shampoo and condition. It literally takes like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes. I think 1 minute to shampoo your hair and 1 minute to apply your conditioner and just one minute to wash it off. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to do the whole thing and be done with it. So it's gonna be great to not spend so much time on your hair when you're in a bath. I've had really long hair up to my waist and I know how much of an effort it is to wash your hair. It's like a task, you know, when you have to wash your hair on a certain day and you're like, damn, I need to shampoo my hair. It takes about half an hour, I think, to just shampoo and condition and just rinse it off, and just in case if you're applying a hair mask, oh god, all of that will be gone. Yeah. Secondly, because you have short hair now, you are going to spend so less product. Your shampoo and conditioner will last you for like months. If you have those big bottles, yeah, they'll last you for a very long time, because you'll basically take like pea-size pump of shampoo or conditioner and you'll be done. It'll last you for months. Yes. Thirdly, if you have long hair, you know you spend a lot of money when you have to get your hair washed at a salon, because they charge you as per your length, your hair length. When you're getting a hair wash at a salon with a pixie haircut, it is the bare minimum that they can charge you because you have short hair. It's not going to take as long to get a blow dry as well. It's going to be like quick as hell. That is something which I really enjoyed, you know, not spending so much time for hair washes even at salons and not paying so much for my hair washes. So yeah, that was really great. Fourth point, you look really sharp and put together with a pixie haircut. I know a lot of people, they don't like women in short hair, but then I think a woman could look really sharp and almost like boss lady kind of vibe, you know. I used to look really put together and sharp with whatever clothes I was wearing. I used to wear Indian clothes as well with pixie haircut. I've worn saris, I've worn bindis and everything. And I think it just is such a great feeling to feel that way, you know, when you're looking really sharp and impeccable. I think pixie haircut looks amazing on women. Next is, obviously, because you're feeling so good about yourself, it really boosts your confidence to a different level. I know women, we kind of feel too cozy with our hair. Oh, I have long hair. You know, you kind of do things with your hair. You make your hair your identity. But I feel when you get rid of that identity which you think your hair gives you, it gives you some sort of confidence that I cannot describe. Unless you've had long hair and you go really short, you probably will not realize what I'm talking about. But there is this great sense of confidence, sense of power that you feel with short hair, because not everybody has the confidence to carry short hair. Not everybody has the heart to cut their hair short, especially when it comes to women. So to get out of that norm of women should have long hair, get out of that idea and sport a short haircut is something which I felt gave me a lot of confidence about myself. Now the next point, this is something which I can't tell you how much I enjoyed, because when you have long hair, you know There will be moments when you can't find, out of the 10,000 ties and scrunchies that you have, you will not even find a single one to tie your hair. And this has happened with me, and I'm sure it has happened with a lot of women out there as well. And do not have to look for a scrunchie or a hair tie. It's absolutely amazing. You can just leave the house without having to worry about whether you've taken your hair clip, whether you've taken your scrunchie, whether you've taken your hair tie. You can just leave the house and be chill. Something which I absolutely loved about having a pixie haircut. Also, I felt personally, and a lot of people told me, you look younger with a pixie haircut. For some reason, it takes off at least 5 years of your age. So I got a lot of compliments when I got a pixie haircut that I looked much younger, and I love that. I absolutely love that. But also, last but not the least, your hair will not come in the zippers of your dresses or your handbags when you're carrying them. I used to have that all the time, you know, like my hair would get stuck at good places, you know. I was wearing like sleeveless dress and it's humid, my hair would get stuck between my arms, and you know, like, yeah, that doesn't happen when you have short hair. It was absolutely fantastic. Also, something which I realized, if I'm driving with my windows rolled down and I have long hair, you know, it's just annoying, you know. I have to tie my hair. Have a pixie haircut. You can roll down your windows when you're driving and not be bothered about your hair getting into your eyes. Yeah, these are the certain pros and cons of having a pixie haircut. I think the pros are more than the cons. I absolutely love looking tomboyish and thoroughly enjoyed having a pixie haircut. Now it is up to you whether you want to go ahead with the decision or not, but by my personal experience, I do recommend getting a pixie haircut if you're somebody who is considering in your hair. Be short, go the shoulders, see how you feel, and then take it slow, and then go a short bob, and then maybe you can do a pixie haircut. I am somebody who likes to experiment with my hair, and I absolutely short. I had waist length hair when I got my pixie haircut, and I had not told a lot of people about it, and they got the shock of their lives. And it was really fun to get that reaction from people because they weren't expecting something like that from me. It was absolutely fantastic. So if you are somebody who wants to feel confident, if you're somebody who wants to be liberated from that identity of I'm a woman, I should have long hair, if you want to break free from it, pixie haircut is the way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped you in a certain way to take that decision whether you want to go ahead with the haircut or not. I will leave details of the organization to which I donated my hair. It's for cancer patients, like wigs out of hair. So I'm going to leave the details, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.